Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to customize the color of our flat raw PHP. As you can see, I just changed the theme and it looks cooler. So depending on which theme you want, if you go to bootswatch.com, you'll see that there are several themes for flat UI. That's really the power of flat UI. So if you go to Bootswatch and you scroll down, you'll see different theme colors. As you can see, it appears that raw PHP is using flatly by default, but then you have darkly. You have these different colors you can choose from. You have these ones. So depending on the one that appears best to you, you can just use them. So the one we're looking for, you could just choose any other one that looks cooler, you understand? And we will install it. I think we should just choose this one. So right here, how to install, you just click on bootstrap.min.css. It opens that, and then you select all, Ctrl A on your keyboard, then you copy and you move into your folder, and we're looking for public. We're looking for a CSS folder, so you click on CSS, bootstrap.min.css. We're going to delete, Ctrl A, highlight everything, delete everything here. Then we'll Ctrl V and paste. That's Ctrl S, we'll save. So we have this, and it works well for us. So the next thing we're going to do is go to our app.twig. Remember from the past video, I told you that app.twig is the one that controls everything. That's the container that contains everything. So if we go to our app.twig in resources, views, templates, app.twig, we're going to delete this flat UI. If you have this in your version, you should delete it. If you don't have it, then there's no point. So once we have this, we save. Remember, we just changed what is inside here. So if we refresh our raw PHP app site, these are raw PHP site. If we refresh, as you can see, it now has a new design. So if we get back to Bootswatch, we chose darkly, and if we go to preview, we will see so many other controls. This is darkly, this is what it looks like, which is what we already have in our raw PHP darkly. And this is what it looks like. And as you can see, there's a side menu. So if you want to build a side menu, then there is there's a top navigation bar. If we look here, we'll see that it's green, and because it's in inverse. So but we want to get it to this point. So what you will do is you click on this. This shows you the code. So if you're building your site from scratch, you can just copy this code. But since we already have it, we're just going to take note of what made it that default. Navbar default is what made it this color. If we check this guy, we see that it's navbar inverse. You understand? So if we go to our navigation bar, inside here, we'll see a navigation bar. We'll see that here it has navbar inverse. So if we change it to default and save, and come here and refresh, we're looking for this color, so we'll come here and refresh, reload, and there we have it. Nice new top bar color. You understand? And of course you can change button colors. If you scroll down, you will see different types of colors of buttons. So if you click on anyone, see different types of colors. You have drop downs, so many things. So for each of them, as you can see, there is the code. So we're looking for this primary color. We'll just click here, look for primary. As you can see, primary, and this button primary. So if we go back to our site and this search, we can just go and make sure that in navigation, if we look for the search, I will Ctrl F search. That's it, the search button, and it's a button. So we're just going to add that class btn primary to it. That's exactly the class I got from here. As you can see, it's btn space btn primary. That's what we just done. And if we refresh, as you can see, it now looks perfectly like what we want. So this is how to choose a theme for your own app. And probably going to change the theme back to what we had before. But in your own, you can always choose more themes. There are so many themes here. If you're not sure of the theme, you can just go back to Bootwatch homepage. Click here and go back to the homepage. From the homepage, you can choose any other app. Just make sure that first of all you copy the bootstrap.main.css and replace with what you have. Then you go to the preview and access the rest of the site. Just scroll down, you see so many controls you can use. So many controls. So many. See tables, see forms, and just so many nice cool stuff. So Flat UI is the nice cute brother of Bootstrap. So it was built on top of Bootstrap. Your Bootstrap classes will work normally. So it's just a way to make your site more beautiful. Alright, so thank you very much. See you in the next video.